The Essential Bug-Out Vehicle Guide. In a survival situation, your best bet at staying safe will rely on how fast you're able to leave a dangerous location to head out to a bug-out location. A bug-out vehicle is simply a car that you've chosen to use to transport yourself, your family, and survival gear to a different location. A lot of people think of military vans as the ideal and only bug-out vehicles that can stand the test of terrain, fuel scarcity, and visibility. The truth is, any vehicle can be a bug-out vehicle, as long as it has some qualities that we'll touch on in this video. You don't have to break the bank in order to get the best bug-out vehicle. To be honest, a bit of smart shopping can get you one that may even outperform the most rugged of bug-out cars. Consider checking out used car lots for pre-owned cars that may need a bit of maintenance and repair, but end up being hardy gems that can take a lot of abuse during a survival scenario. Think about purchasing an older model of a 4x4 van, since they tend to be more stable and use less fuel. Your bug-out vehicle should ideally be able to transport you, your loved ones, and survival supplies without having to compromise on comfort or extra space should you need it. Look for a vehicle that has plenty of space in the back, as well as chairs that fold all the way down, creating even more space. In a disaster situation, people will be queuing up at every gas station, wanting to fill up their tanks before heading out. Because of this, you'll need to pick a car that has good fuel efficiency, as well as multiple tanks if possible. In addition, remember that you'll be towing extra large luggage as well as other people, so it's always a good idea to take it out on test runs to see how many miles it can cover before it runs out of fuel. Should you ever find yourself perpetually on the move, you should think about how comfortable your bug-out vehicle will be if you're forced to live in it for weeks at a time. Choose a car that has enough space for at least 3 to 4 people with regard to sleeping space, as well as something that comes with trays and cup holders that you can pull out at a moment's notice. The last thing you need with regard to a bug-out vehicle is something that breaks down and is difficult or impossible to revive. Make sure to do adequate research and ask all the right questions regarding any potential problems you may run into with your vehicle choice. Last of all, make sure that you pick a bug-out vehicle that has a roof rack that will help you carry extra gear should you need to do so. Ultimately, your choice of vehicle should be dictated by the points we've touched on, since they are the most important for your average survivalist family.
Not prepared yet? Click here to get your free copy of the Ultimate Prepping Crash Course. It will help you to get prepared for any possible scenario in the shortest time possible. Want more free prepping tips and guides? Click here to subscribe to the channel. And remember, prepping isn't crazy, it's common sense.